And I'm so happy that Jane Hedegren's running in this 1500, even though it's maybe not her primary event. It matches her up against, I think, the other best runner in this conference, Bila.
So we'll see what she has. We'll see what they both have. We'll see what the whole field has in store.
And you see Jane on the outside, bib 10, and Jep Kirui, bib 12.
Hedegren goes right to the front of the pack with her teammate Zariel Makia.
Yeah, the freshman from BYU, Zariel, had a strong preliminary.
Pace seems a little faster through one lap on the men's side, or excuse me, the women's side, compared to the pedestrian pace that we saw on the men's.
Yeah, it shows how slow the men were going. But you think with so many BYU women in this event, you'd expect some team tactics at play, and I think that's what we're seeing right now.
Look at all this blue at the front of the pack. A little bit of orange starting to maneuver its way to the top there. Georgia Scott on the inside for TCU as well in the purple and white.
And so far you're seeing a completely different tactic from Hedegren. Indoors, you saw her take the lead, as she's been doing a lot this year. She took the lead. Bila sat on her the entire race, and in the final lap, Bila was able to outkick Jane. Here we see the freshman from BYU setting the pace early on. Bila in second, and Jane now tailing Bila.
Emma Jamutai there for Kansas in the middle of the pack as well. Can't forget about Georgia Scott in this event either. Top 10 in the Big 12. Less than a second off the TCU program record. Certainly has her work cut out for her with all the Cougars and Jep Kirui. But still a strong candidate nonetheless. Still Makia in front, shoulder to shoulder with Jep Kirui.
And a 69 there by those women.
So Hedegren just hanging out in fourth.
Yep, not a complete sit and kick. A fairly honest pace, but all these women still in it, especially for Jane and Bila. This is a pace they're very comfortable at.
And after she ran the best preliminary time the other day, Cameron Alder, after that most recent lap, is in second to last, just working her way at the back of the pack. You see her in bib 4, now starting to climb more towards the middle as she maneuvers through all those legs and bodies. But it is a sizable gap between now Hedegren in first, those first 5 or 6, and then everybody else.
And now you see a big move by Jane into the front with about 500 meters to go now. Bila right behind her.
Well, we talked about it the other day, the prowess of Jane Hedegren, the freshman for BYU, in all these distance events. She is the best in the country this year, in some cases the best all time in NCAA history in distance events. This is really the one event, John, where she's not the best. It's Bila Jep Kirui for Oklahoma State. And with 1 lap to go, Hedegren's trying to prove that her name deserves to be at the top of this event as well.
Yeah, it all comes down to this final lap. Bila's got wheels. We know Jane's got strong speed, but more of a big aerobic base on her.
Jamutai starting to maneuver her way around the outside edge. This is about where we started to see the men really turn on the Jets too. That's what it seems Jamutai is trying to do.
Yeah, and Jamutai is our defending champion in this event as well. 200 to go, it's Bila and Jamutai.
Hedegren has fallen back. Maybe mistimed or trying to perfectly time that kick over the final 100. But Jamutai and Jep Kirui showing their prowess in this event and that experience. The gap is widening. Here comes Emma Jamutai for Kansas. Jep Kirui falls into second. Hedegren with the long strides trying to get back into it. Jamutai wins, battle for second. Jamutai in first with the 1500 win for Kansas. And I think Jep Kirui did hold off Jane Hedegren for second place.
And for a second year in a row, Immaculate Jamutai comes away as the champion in this event. Both years, not really the athlete that we were expecting to win, but she's delivered now 2 years in a row, back-to-back women's 1500 meter Big 12 champion.
And your 2026 Big 12 champion from Kansas with a time of 4:09.66, a new facility record, Immaculate Jimmy Day.